Hey guys, Ultimate WWE Legend here. Now this is the video where I'm going to be answering your questions. Like I said to you guys, submit your questions to me, whether it's in the comments for the video or you submit it to ask.fm/alikadu1, where I'll be putting the link below to this video as well, where you can ask me any question and I'll answer it in the next video. And I'll still be doing the latest WWE news videos. And the first question coming from Black Hippie 1080p. Do you think Fandango will be a future main event? Future main eventer since he defeated Chris Jericho at WrestleMania? Well, I've heard a lot of people are starting to catch on with Fandango. He's got a new thing called Fandangoing, where you just hum his song and dance to it practically. That's all you have to do. But since he beat Chris Jericho, I do actually see him being in the main event position. I actually see him having a title because his gimmick is catching on to people, and it looks like he's doing pretty well with it. Even though we know he used to, when he first came, he was Johnny Curtis. He was a great superstar, but then he got buried by, it was the Big Show that buried him. No, not the Big Show, Mark Henry that buried him. I think he will be a future main eventer, but I don't know when's it gonna happen. But yeah, I do believe he will be a future main eventer. So there you go, Black Hippie, answered your question. Then the next one is by Elite Gaming NI1234. What are your thoughts on a possible Batista return to WWE? What I think about that is that would be great. When Batista was in the WWE, I really liked him. I know he had to leave due to his own personal reasons, and the angle that WWE had to come up with it is Cena made him say I quit, and then he quit later that night, later after the pay-per-view on that Raw. But yeah, I would love to see him come back. I think he should return to the WWE, and yeah, hopefully he goes after the big superstars. Not someone like Cena, because doesn't really suit. So yeah, he should go after the big guys, maybe like Mark Henry, Ryback, maybe the big superstars. He also said apparently that he wanted to have more runs with Triple H, Undertaker, and he also wanted to face Brock Lesnar as well. All three superstars would be great for him to verse, but what kind of background match would he have? That's the thing. So yeah, nice question. And the next question is, if by WWE 52889-1, if Rob Van Dam returned to WWE, who do you think he will feud with, or what his role will be? What do you think his role will be? Okay, if Rob Van Dam returned to the WWE, I think he would be more of that charismatic person that we haven't seen for a long time. He won't be a GM, a referee, announcer, or anything like JBL, because JBL's career finished and then he decided to be an announcer. No, that won't happen with Rob Van Dam. I reckon Rob Van Dam, if he returned, he would probably take the Intercontinental title. He will put meaning to it again. That's what I think. And for him, who to feud with, that's a really tough one actually, because Rob Van Dam, there are superstars that would be good for him to feud with, but I'm not really 100% sure. Like, there's CM Punk. CM Punk's not really they're not at the same level. CM Punk's higher than Rob Van Dam, but yeah, it's just up to personal opinion. But I think someone maybe like Kofi Kingston, some high flyer that could face him really good. Maybe even maybe Van Dango or Chris Jericho can face him again. I would love to see Chris Jericho face Rob Van Dam again. So yeah, well, that's what I think about Rob Van Dam. I hope he returns. Can't wait to see him return, because I loved seeing that Van Daminator go on the stage every single day. The next question is by the Zapman 900. What's next for CM Punk? Well, what's next for CM Punk is basically, if you mean what's next, like what title he's going to get and everything, I think this year CM Punk's not going to be really big. no offense to him, but it would be good if I think CM Punk will start building now or in a few weeks if Stone Cold gets his mind back into WWE, if he just listens for once and WWE like gives him a lot of money to make him return. Maybe they can start building up their match for WrestleMania 30 because I really, really want that match, Stone Cold vs CM Punk WrestleMania 30. It will make my day and I cannot wait for it if it happens. So I think it'll be the best. CM Punk will have a great year if he's building up a one whole year match with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And yeah, that's what I think. He could go for another WWE title run, but not for a long time so far. It doesn't look like it's happening. So yeah, that's what I got to say about CM Punk. So guys, I hope you liked me answering your questions today on this video. If you got any more questions, just comment down below, or I'm going to be putting the link in the description of my ask.fm/alikadu1 account where you can ask any WWE questions and I'll answer them in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share and comment. Thank you.